like in a home?
Well, I get.
So how much do you not say? £2 a month?
10.
That's more than Netflix.
Oh my God. You know what they do a lot?
She had Olive with her.
No. But I see that different dog.
So you go, I would like to sponsor a dog, not this dog, but one. That means Olive definitely exists. Can you FaceTime her?
Well, no. Apparently, I'm going to get links to her progress on how she's.
What was the person that sold this to you, like?
It's a very nice woman that looked like she. What age? I'm going to say middle.
Okay, you say middle. So
I know it was Sharon.
Okay.
I know it was Sharon. Can I
red flag? Alarm bells would have started ringing straight away. No,
well, this is how we do that.
Oh yeah.
Come up and it's preset like it is with the old school. No.
Fill in a form.
Right, so I'm actually past her, and I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna, and I'm away. And I get off and I go, yeah, I'll donate. And she goes, no, it's not a donation. it's a subscription, you know.
It's like monthly direct debit.
It's monthly direct debit. And I went, oh. And now I'm there, and I'm like, that's right, I'll just get out of this. So I'm late. And she went, you're Sean on the telly. And I was like,
no. She got you. Cornered.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do after that?
Scene in Extras, isn't it, when he tries to give it, when the homeless guy asks him for money. The TV show doing alright, is it? When he gives him the £20 note, goes, that's a few goes though, and then the bloke gives it back, remember?
But that's it. So I spy out. What's on it?
I mean, is it a reputable, you know, who are these people?
I don't know, Sharon.
Yeah.
These people are Sharon.
Dog's home.
And then she said it's just her own thing. I got Olive in a shed at her house.
She got Olive specifically to get sponsored.
It seemed that way.
Where did Olive come from? She was straight.
Right, I know as much as you do.
At the moment, I'm just literally seeing a picture.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this is a guide dog.
Oh.
I mean, was I not clear on that?
Right. No, you weren't. You didn't mention that.
Sorry. So the Olive is being trained to be a guide dog. Right. Is there not somewhere?
I mean, I don't want to sound mean.
Yeah.
But is there not like a guide school place that does that? What it sounds like now is you're sponsoring a dog who dreams of one day becoming a guide. It's like, are you putting her through guide dog school?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Right.
Which no one has ever wanted to do. Like, I'm surely the guide dog school will have its own recruitment process where they go, we will get the dog, we will, we will put it through, we will feed it, we will train it. Yeah. You don't want to go to the service station on the off chance to find someone off the telly. You're paying for the fees on the 30th of August 2022 at 4:48 p.m. Absolutely irrelevant detail. That's all they're paying, 350 grams, and then it's a girl! Exclamation mark. Well, you should have gone, what am I going to do? Fuck it. Call back to something Sean has once said. Thank you for sponsoring a puppy. This seems vague. I've got to be honest. For more information about Olive, please visit www.olive.com. You were typing it in. That is.
Okay, the networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've crippled their supplies. Mrs. Rackman has written our check and given us the green light. We're good to finally move on that submarine and stop this threat once and for all. When you're ready...
What happens to the other one then?
Sounds like a plan.
I just thought Mildred's girl, Olive. That is Olive. She looks lovely, actually. That's Olive. Our first sponsored by What's Upset You Now. Don't put it up there, because that means that I'll have to sponsor one. There we go. Get that up there. Regular updates on how Olive's doing. Guy Dog School coming. Hope she doesn't get in with the wrong crowd and start smoking dog weed. Staying out on our missing assignments. Okay, so there you go. That's our first money after that. First piece of What's Upset You Now memorabilia. Listen, I've got something for you. Because obviously the last time we were on air, I keep saying air, I don't know what you call it.
Yes.
In the waves? Yes. In the binary code?
In the ether.
In the ether. And you talked about, obviously, the state of social media. We always go there. What's going on? All these people going on outside. And I suddenly, after you went on that rant, you just notice things more.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what... Like, I was looking at someone's Instagram. Why are they... I don't... Just like Paul says, I don't need to know this. Oh, here I am at Old Trafford.
I tell you what... what's... Oh, that's me. Just having some gravy. And I screenshot them.
Oh, did you?
And saved them.
Oh, mate.
Posted on the... Put them up there.
Oh, no.
Imagine that. Got the paedophile on it. Dragged into public shame. So cool. You famously hate people posting dribble on Instagram. Does this give up Roger Cook? Does this ring any bells? It was a fucking close-up of chips and gravy. Battered sausage. It was fucking amazing. I know, you said it was absolutely. I tell you what, it was sensational. And I think, what are the rules? Post a picture of, Old Trafford. I've never been before. It's one of the grounds I've not one of the few grounds I've not been to. So it was very, and it is. It was Old Trafford.
Yes.
You start thinking about all of the amazing stuff that's happened there, all of the players, like.
What's Old Trafford then?
Manchester United's ground.
You joking? Oh, yeah.
The theatre of dreams.
I do know Manchester United.
Yes. Well done. Okay, we're going to start doing a sports section. I do know Manchester
Why would I know what that's speaking of it? I don't know.
That sounds like a great potential for a great song.
I do know
Manchester United. Sorry, to bring us back to the social media thing. What I cannot, one of our favourites, and I'm sort of like, is Journey. Like, just sort of like, I'm going to get to this one when you get to Old Trafford. No. It's not all right to say I'm going to do it. Lots of people going, like, it's my, weight loss journey, my journey. But, like, what people's, what's the subject matter that constitutes a journey is getting narrower and narrower. So, Carl, I just wanted to kind of put my food shop journey out there, guys. Thanks very much. It's not everything. Just because you got a camera doesn't mean everything is content.
Yes, agreed. Do you think that putting your journey out there, something about putting it out there means that you will succeed in doing it? I've thought about that kind of thing.
The journey is
I've not done it.
I'm going to get a six-pack. I'm going to get myself down to a scratch handicap in golf. That's a journey. That I go. That will.
I don't know what you said.
So you're happy. So
if you want to get good at golf, then you're
right. You go like, right. So over the next year, I'm going to try and properly. You go like, well, that's going to be interesting to someone.
Yes.
It's like just a generic my fitness journey. I fucking care.
Right. A generic,
Like if there is a goal, then it's sort of, I don't know. It's just the word journey.
No, I'm with you.
We're all on a journey.
We're all on a journey to death.
Well, God. It's just dead. But like it's like, my day is a journey. I get up and I try and get through the day without having a fucking breakdown.
That's, just so you know, that's the name of my next show.
What?
I'm just trying to get through the day.
Right, okay.
That's just funny you said it's exactly it.
Yeah.
You wake up and just mind me all these people talking about, what should we call it, the big issues.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm just trying to get through the day.
Yes, absolutely.
That is absolutely it. So is there anything that you think you could justify yourself, Paul, filming your journey off? Can we expect a Paul, and for the what, we're now on video, and this is my journey. My podcast. You got to put some X Factor music on that. This is my journey.
This is my moment, guys. Mikey, welcome back. He's on his second beer and he's looking like the life is back in him.
I do feel better. Yes. Yeah, I don't think I like cameras being on me, but We like them being on you.
Oh, good. I mean, and you know, if you're happy to drink to get through a working day, what no problem with that, is there?
Quite a nice Monday.
Quite a nice Monday. It's fucking Wednesday for a start. Oh my god.
Right, so Showbiz Viking. It's Wednesday.
Yep.
And you?
The year is 2023. You are a boy. It's a boy. Manchester United play at Old Trafford, and you are now going to play us some voice notes.
Indeed.
I sure am. First up is Kyle Parsons.
Oh!
Kyle here, coming with another What's Upsetting Now exclusive. So I've just come out of Morrison's, popped in to get some lunch and some other bits for the house. So over by the meal deal section, some bloke comes and stands right next to me. Absolutely fucking reeks.
Oh no.
Damp, fucking hanging, musty, rancid smell when you don't dry your clothes properly. Made me feel fucking sick.
Okay.
And the worst part was, every time I was going round the shops, he was like fucking following me. Like, fuck off. You fucking stink. Like, not smell it on yourself.
Yeah.
Or do you just wake up in the morning and go, yeah, that smells fucking disgusting. I know with a nose like mine, I'm pretty sensitive to this sort of thing. Like, I could smell a Sunday dinner on a fucking Thursday with this thing. I reckon even Daniela Westbrook could smell this guy from the moon. He was that bad.
Wow.
Like, I would say wash your clothes, but honestly, you can't be trusted. So, my advice would be to just burn the fucking things. Although, I think even the fucking fires at Mount Doom would have to put in a shift to get rid of these fucking things. Fucking disgusting.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, some people stink. that's just the facts. You know, and it is when I mean, I've worked with people over the years on a lot of jobs, and there have been people at places that I've worked with. You're like, mate. I mean, I've not said it to them, but it has been said to them. I know I have been at workplaces where people have been called into, you know, the office to be spoken to about their personal hygiene. And that's happened at more than one job. One of them go like, this person stinks. And you can say that because I know, like, you go, oh, don't stink shame. You know, I think that is one of the last things you can still go. That guy. That guy absolutely hums.
We can all agree.
And there's something that can be done about that. You know, you can't have a go at something for someone about something that they can't choose.
Regardless of your pronouns, that person stinks.
I am having to spend 8 hours a day sat next to them, and it's making me angry.
Now, people are always saying to me, I wish it was longer.
Yes, it's been said to me before as well. But we're not here for that. If you would like more of this, if you want to hear more What's Upsetting You Now, we do a Patreon. We do an exclusive 1-hour episode each and every Monday morning. Oh my God. For as little as £3 a month, you can get a feature-length episode. You get early access to the guest episodes, which the ad-free episodes. Will also be the first person to hear about it. It's a great way to support the pod, and it costs pennies. It costs nothing.
All right, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want to work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
This is a Global Player original podcast. Okay, let's do this thing. It's the podcast. Yeah, man. Loads of energy, right? Loads of energy. I saved up for this bit. Loads of, you know what, we were talking about this this week, about your next tour. And I'm trying to for your next tour. Edge comedian. Yeah, I think it should be. Yeah, I don't think it should be. I know every other comedian thinks it should be. This should have very much about to get on this. I think Edge comedian, and then you don't have to talk to show. And then, but you would, I'm thinking you would come out with a bit of that kind of energy and stuff. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. I think you should have multiple mics. I might drop off to every gas. I mean, that's not what I'm doing. I don't think that's what I'm doing. But it's still what you do. You bring out a motor for what you have to really probably have to do is have like a little headset on this factory mic. Yeah, so the mics are drops, but they look roughly just bouncing on the mic. Bouncing on the mic. Oh, it's a good idea. So you do a mic drop, it bounces back into your motor, right? Back into your hand, and you do the next gag. Yeah. Anyway, I'm very close today, which is about quite a venture to finish the show. Yeah, you always come into your own death with this point. Yeah. See, even if you laugh at it, it's a very good thing. Oh, God, I love it. Not to go home. Yeah. Big sandwich. You're going to order a big sandwich. What's going to be in that sandwich? Licorice. It's a weird pillow, but it works. Cut the right through. I think it was going to happen over a big sandwich. With a fast sandwich. Life. What a wonderful life you've got. This is what happens when you use protection. I go to the park, so I'm going to have a nice day. Go with me. I've been over here against the but yes, we talked about it a bit in the show. I won't say another detail about this, but it's so we went to this gig, had a really good time. Gig you can talk about the radio. We haven't said this yet on the show. Just give it a little bit of context. If you're a fan of the podcast, you would already know we're talking about atmosphere. He's a very a brilliant young performer, and it's poetry you can dance to. It's such a you can still get poetry dance. If you're a very old fan, then if you love the strokes of John, you might be into it. But this whole little car, it's a brilliant, brilliant gig. I did feel a little old being there, a little old. And at one point I said to him, because obviously I heard him through Six Music. I said, I thought you broke through Six Music. Where are all the dads? And the girl that was sitting next to us went, yeah, my dad listens to Six Music. I'm not talking about your dad, I'm talking about me as a dad. I'm the dad here. But and the other real dad moment we've got to talk about is me trying to take a photo.
Yeah, oh, whoa.
Oh, boy.
Oh, were you trying to take a selfie with him?
No, I took a very effective selfie, and that was fine, but that was afterwards. But
He does this thing where he does that thing where he jumps into the crowd and, he's got a bike.
moves around the room. It's very, and like he's very he's incredibly live and in the moment, and we'll be chatting about things that happen in the room. Not a million miles before Mike's good enough when you see him. But he was like sort of, he was going to people and sort of vibing with them, and like the audience was sort of dancing around him. I thought, this is great. I can take I'm right close to him. I'm going to take a great photo. And of course the flash goes off.
Oh, man.
Right in his face. Oh. Right in his mush. And so he turns around and goes, Matthew Crosby, and then goes back to the stage. And so
everything he expected from his fans.
Absolutely.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Sorry, Anthony.
Why can't I have cooler fans? Why has it got to be Matthew Crosby showing up?
Oh, no, my flash has gone off.
Oh, sorry, it's a bit loud in here, isn't it? Can't go in the corridor. I'm always expecting more dads here. Oh,
so I've got the flashlight on my phone.
Anthony, did I have to turn the flashlight on my phone? Watch the birdie. Anyway, it was so good. We had such a good time. Huge early Beck rec.
Yeah, absolute Beck rec for that. Yeah.
For Andy Smurrick. Had a brilliant
lovely man. And the band were lovely. And didn't he say his brother was in the band?
His brother's on guitar.
That's nice.
His best mate is on bass, I think. And yeah,
his best mate sang a song called Mango Mood.
He sent me a little picture of Mango Mood.
Which Mango Mood is basically a remixed
voicemail, isn't it? Basically, he's left a voicemail giving his order of what he wants to eat and drink, and he's feeling in a mango mood. Oh yeah, baby.
You're always in a mango mood, mate.
Exactly. So yeah, it was great when they did mango mood, because you don't expect they would do. You know, they're doing a lot of stuff off the new EP, and you didn't expect a deep cut from the album, from the first album, but you know, they knew you were in the audience. Got to play Mango Mood.
Well, talk about knowing I'm in the audience. The encore, he came on, did like a really nice poem, and then he just played Overload by the Sugarbabes.
Yeah, just did a straight down the middle,
just
belting cover of the Sugarbabes.
Oh, my Mango Mood and the Sugarbabes.
Get it? Finn lost his mind.
Yeah.
He was throwing shapes. He was really going for it.
Didn't know how to handle that.
Yeah, you couldn't process it.
Yeah, it was too good.
It was great fun, though. It was really, really good fun. So if you ever get a chance, if he's playing near you, do go and see him. Speaking of which, two amazing guests on the show today.
Yes, Susie Ruffalo and Chris McCausland.
Both brilliant. Two very different personalities, I'd say.
Yes. both brilliant, both very funny.
Incredibly chipper. Chris furious with the word.
Chris furious.
Hey, so I know you've been there already, but Pooh just called and said I can come through and get a tour of Dre's studio as
working as he'd hoped it would work, and he was effing and jeffing.
It was working totally fine. He was using the microphone on his laptop. It sounded totally fine. And you know, we did have to say, look, bear in mind, you can't keep this energy up because the F's and the J's were flying. Like
very funny, though.
Great. Both two fun interviews too. So enjoy those. Any emails here worth having a look at?
I enjoyed from Paul. I won't read the whole thing, but it was sort of based on subcells. And I think he's actually found another texting topic potentially.
Oh, great.
He says, I'm disabled and take a lot of medication. I have an alter ego, which I've named Drug to Me. I wake up occasionally to emails saying I've bought random things ranging from 5 litres of white vinegar, to the largest jar of Tums you've ever seen.
Well, you're going to need it after all that vinegar.
However, this email is linked to my latest purchase, which luckily I've been saving up for since last year, so I already had most of the money. I woke up a couple of weeks ago to an email sent at 1:34 a.m. from the speaker company Sonos, thanking me for buying 2 of their new era 300 rear speakers. Perhaps not that unusual, you may think, until you realise they're £450 each.
Oh, wow.
After my early morning heart attack, I shuffled around some savings and they stayed on order. I could have cancelled, but they're new speakers. I'm not an idiot. Good luck in the charts this week, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Is there something in
the drug purchase?
This is a drug purchase, of course.
A drug and a legitimate drug purchase as well. There's definitely something in that.
Yeah.
We could definitely do.
Well, we do need to pick some. Yeah, we've got a few shows coming up where we're going to need some content.
That's true, actually.
So if people want to get in touch with drunk purchases,
we'll definitely
use them.
We'll definitely do drunk purchases. That's a good.
Also, we should pick a theme at the end of today's show.
Well, should we pick it? Are we going to do? Because we've got to do one for Easter Sunday, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got to do an Easter Sunday show, which we have to pre-record. Don't tell anyone that we're recording it, but we have to pre-record it because it's off to Australia and New Zealand. But should we go to straight down? Have we done eggs?
We've done eggs. We've done. I think have we done chocolate?
We haven't done Chocky Wocky Doodah, I know. Which is what
we've done lasagna. What are you thinking of?
Which is sort of like chocolate. Yeah. Like a sort of meat.
Yeah. What, do you want to do eggs or chocolate?
Eggs.
Yeah? Eggs. Okay.
Let's do eggs. Yeah, eggs for Easter.
Then we can cover Easter.
We've definitely talked
normal eggs. We can cover Miracle of Birth.
Okay, we've talked about eggs before, but there's plenty to go on.
Anything on eggs, please?
Yeah. So, yeah. What are your thoughts, your feelings, your anecdotes about eggs?
Sunday at radiox.co.uk.
All my DMs are open, especially on Instagram. Okay. I say especially on Instagram, like, makes it seem like I want photos of you. I don't. It's just that they're easier. They're just easier to manage.
Have your egg photos.
Yeah. Listen, that's not. Anyway, talking of
stuff. Are you asking ladies to send you photos of their eggs, Matthew?
Yeah, I am actually.
Absolutely foul.
Two boiled eggs in the. Oh, lovely.
Oh, good. What we're not doing is egg puns.
No. I don't want that. No. We can all do that, right?
I hate it.
Yeah. We're not doing any of that, okay?
I hate it.
So, talking of subcells, though, by the way. Yes. Oh my God, I let myself down with a subcell meal the other day. All leftovers.
Yeah.
So, first it always starts with mashed potato. Yeah. It's always mashed potato. That's the start. But no, we had bangers of mash. I reckon 4 days earlier.
Yeah.
And I'd say both in a Tupperware, the mashed potatoes and the onion gravy I'd made.
So it was congealed onion gravy.
A block of gravy.
I sort of cut it out with a knife, dropped it on top into the Tupperware. Then the kids were having that sweet, sort of frozen sweet corn pea mix. So the rest of that went up there.
Yeah.
Load of grated cheddar, load of grated cheddar in there.
Cheddar straight on.
Cheddar straight in, stuck it in the microwave in the Tupperware for about 3 minutes, took it out, a bit more cheddar, mixed it all around, stuck it back in the microwave for another 2 minutes. And it tasted amazing, but the self-esteem levels were pretty low.
Also, I don't think it tasted amazing.
It did taste amazing.
Take a picture of it, leave the flash on.
I was going to take a picture of it, but it looks vile. Of course, it looks vile.
Would it look like vomit?
It looks very vomity, yeah, but it tasted.
That much cheese.
It was sort of like a vomit / diarrhea
I
type of
cooked
thing.
something pretty horrible looking yesterday, to be fair. I did these amazing steaks on the barbecue. Eatable. Big ribeye steaks on the bone, and then I bought some marrow bones as well.
Oh yeah.
Did those in the oven, scooped the marrow out, put it on top of the steak, and it doesn't look good.
Be a little bit
Tasted nice though.
What it
It has to be quick because the bone marrow congeals. It takes on a rather unpleasant texture.
Well,
You know, I kind of missed the times when it was...
Cooking wise, and obviously I've been thinking about it ever since.
I think if that sounds I mean, compared to what I've just told you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, never been anything like
No,
that.
it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, foul.
You've got a tiny bit of self-respect.
Chickens.
There it is again. Right, shall we crack on with the show? It's a lovely show.
It is a lovely
It's a nice show. And I hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoyed it.
Ed Gamble and Matthew Crosby.
Following is a charity appeal on behalf of Radio X. Sadly, at least once a week in our lifetimes, Ed Gamble and Matthew Crosby do a radio show between 8 and 11 a.m. on Sundays. A terrifying statistic. We'll all be affected in our lives or know someone who has been directly affected. This is Susan's story. Susan had everything going for her. She had just finished her law degree, she was engaged and was starting the process of buying a house. Then, one Sunday morning, she listened to Radio X by accident. She heard Matthew and Ed doing a knockoff version of The Masked Singer, followed by a nonsensical fiancé, and started buying new t-shirts from Instagram. This isn't just something that happens to other people. It could happen to someone you know, or worse, you. But the good news is, you can do something. By simply texting 83936, you can give ideas for better features to Ed and Matthew. All it takes is one idea to stop them talking such rubbish.